Hello everyone and welcome back to the Talos Principle. So I have the base game, so I, to my understanding, only have 3 worlds available to me. I know that there are DLCs that you can get. I think there might be a sequel. Not sure about that. But I am on the very first world in the base game. Morpheus, hello! Welcome! And so I believe I was about at world 5-ish, or no, level 5-ish of world 1, world A. So let's jump back in and let's see if we can finish world A tonight. Also, I hope everyone is doing well today. I am on the American Pacific Coast, and we're having a bit of a heat wave right now, so I hope everyone is safe and ready to go and comfortable. All right, Talos Principle. And we are continuing. And we have a load screen. Maybe I should have loaded this before starting the stream, but I didn't think of it. Ooh, we have a very long loading screen. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Everything's fine. Ugh. It's very warm. Okay. So I have a flashing bee. Okay, sorry. Suddenly questioned whether I had unmuted myself or not. Where do I take the bee again? Do I... Oh, it's the bee is one of the buildings, right? Beep beep. That's a computer, right? And when they beep, it means there's something new for me to read. Where is computer? Oh, there's computer. Are these the 6 feet social distancings? Okay. Currently, I'm doing my best to find the final missing thing I need in the game. Oh no! Do you know, is it like a star or something? Do you know what world it's on? Or is it one of the like super secret things that I don't know exists? But I'm sure this game has super secret things. The Council of Zeus. The great bronze bowls pulled the carriage forward, mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates of the top of the blah 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 blah. Here assembled were all the many generations of gods and demigods and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron, and memory of flesh. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities had once blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's a star. I let someone in the Discord give me a hint, but I'm still kind of stumped. Oh no! Well, I hope you are able to find it soon. At the top of the blah, 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 blah. Indeed. The fall of the Roman Empire, a dialectical approach. How is everyone? I'm doing good. How are you? You're in Oregon, right? Am I mixing you up with someone else? Is that Trem in Oregon? No, you're in England. You're in England. Trem is in Oregon. Someone's in Oregon. Anyway, how are you? Yeah, you're in the UK. Homo sum humani nihil ami alium puto. I'm in your house. Oh no. Well, can you figure out how to make the AC work? Because that'd be great. And you're sober today. Congratulations, I guess. Gracie, hi! Oh my goodness, so many friends today. Oh, my Latin is failing me. I don't remember what alinium puto means. But interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put out too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the year, was incapable of responding to these later problems. Because they're all dying of lead poisoning. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of the government, and the location of power in Roman society. Had the Roman Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for which we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. To register for the class, please email blah 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 blah. The top of the text had some Latin, and it where is building this building B? It had alinium puto, which I have not taken Latin since high school and don't remember what that means. It is, yes, it's also a Spanish swear word. That is fair. How are everyone doing? Puta is the feminine and puto is the masculine. A lot of words in Spanish and other Romance languages are gendered terms. Ooh, we can go into the basement here.
A new land stands before you, my child. And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty. As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
So this is a new world. I have a feeling I should not be here. I think I should continue doing the rest of World 1, and then come back to this world once I've mastered World 1, I think. Oh, but now you're beeping at me again. You beep so much. Why is Nous Oxyvinchus and the Book of Osiris? Beep boop beep boop Gracie! Indeed. Should I read these now? The great irony of the Oxyvinchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art, the papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus survived to the modern day. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know is because of the conscious efforts of an individual and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We lost texts that the ancients considered absolutely essential, while utterly trivial, even plagiarized work survived unharmed. Blah, 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 blah. So if we want our descendants to remember more than the glittering emo vampires of the Atone, auto-tuned teen pop stars, we have to invest in blah blah blah. I don't know. I think those glittering vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars might be here to stay. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Aru, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text, such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literacy. Where's the emoji for blibilbe? Good question. Also, if people are interested in, like, archaeology and such, Netflix has a documentary called The Secrets of the... It's either The Secrets of Saqqara or The Secrets of the Saqqaran Tomb. Spelled like Saqqara, I think. It's real interesting. It's about Egyptian archaeology teams. Excavating ancient Egyptian tombs. Very interesting. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks the scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes him how the man's Ka, life force, will become separated from his Ba, personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become Ak, living intellect, passing a series of trials in the Duat, underworld, in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or blah blah blah. Okay, in a recent... Oh, this one goes long. In a recent study, suggests test might have been intended as philosophical commentary on the world of the living as an allegory of Duat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or the result of later translation into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, although the further investigation may blah blah blah. Okay, let's just do puzzles. No. You don't get to be open again. I just read you. Note this is building B. I can't read out loud and understand the text at the same time. I feel that. I definitely understand more if I'm not reading out loud, but unless I do funny voices, for some reason, like if I get myself into the character, I process it a little bit better, but no, generally to like actually process the information, I have to read it in my head. Especially in English. Is English not your first language? And if so, what is your first language? I need to go to level 6 or level 5? That's done. So that's for the...
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose
and
of
more
the
computer.
hidden words.
No.
Thus, all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
I speak, read, dream in English. I just don't speak very well. I feel that. Mobile Minefield. Cute name. I really actually... Interestingly, I can't read and read verbally and read in my head and process information very well, but I do process auditory information fairly well. I listen to a lot of audiobooks, so that I can like listen to information and do other stuff like dishes at the same time. Oh, there's another friend. But I have such respect for like audiobook narrators because... Are you moving now? No, you're not. Because I think to be a good narrator, you have to actually understand what you're reading out loud, and I just can't do that. I can't do that either. I much prefer physical books. I think I prefer physical books if I get a choice, but if I, like, sometimes I'm busy. Also, I get really bad motion sickness, and in the before times, I took the subway to work every day. And why does this room exist? And I can't read on the subway at all. And so I would listen to audiobooks while on the subway. Oh, that maybe was not the wisest idea. Have I now trapped myself in this room? I think I might have. You're gonna explode me if I'm here? No, you're not. Okay. I couldn't listen to an audiobook in a public setting. I'd be too distracted for that. I prefer music. I feel that. And I definitely, even though I process auditory information fairly well, I do not process it as well as if I was reading an actual book. And so there are definitely times when I'm, like, reading an audiobook and then I have to stop because and go back 30 seconds or something because I don't remember, or I didn't understand, I didn't process whatever was just written. Can I jam you from here? There's my keys. I was wondering where I left them. Oh my goodness. One of my housemates is infamous for losing his key. I see a red plushie. Cable. That cable goes that way. Okay, so I think if I hug the wall, that red laser won't get me, and then I can turn off this laser, and then I can use the jammer for the other one. I think. I keep a spare set of keys at my workplace in case I ever lock myself out. That is smart. What if you ever... Ooh, there's a staircase. Have you ever lost your work keys, though? I can't listen to music while doing most things. Do you get distracted? Can I jam from over here? No. Like, is it just a case of getting distracted, or I can jam from over here? Or is it just, like, it's not something that works for you? Yeah, I get too distracted. Oh, that's not a door. Too distracted at music. That's interesting. I'm always curious about the way different people process things. Like, there was a beep. That's a beep boop like there's a computer nearby. Sounds like I'm right on top of it, so it's either right on the other side of this wall or it's right up there. Yeah, it's coming from there, I think. Whenever I have like a whole music with lyrics playlist and a music without lyrics playlist. Because if I listen to music with lyrics, I cannot help but process the lyrics and like listen for the story in them. Whereas one of my housemates and say like my mom often won't even notice if there's lyrics in their music. Like that's not how their brains work. Okay, so that's you, computer, which I'm just gonna like click on you to make you stop talking. Oh, well, now I have to respond to it. Do you always do as you're told? Yes, no. Am I obliged to answer that question? No response. If I leave it alone for long enough, does it auto-select the no response? Only asked because I couldn't help but notice the stash of brightly colored knickknacks you're collecting. What knickknacks am I collecting? Don't you think it might odd that... oh, the Tetris pieces. Don't you think it might odd that the big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find these doodads, yet forbidding you to use them to climb the great big tower in the middle? You might be testing, but I'm being honest here, I'm gonna climb that thing. I can zone out of lyrics if I need to focus on something else. No, I can't. If there's lyrics, I'm gonna focus on them. Okay, no need to get huffy. You'd be amazed at just how many... You'd be amazed how many just do as they're told without stopping to think for themselves. But you're different. Then again, maybe exactly the same. Maybe everyone climbs the tower, and the only way to win is to stay down here with the mortals. Nope. In fact, I'm all in favor of you poking about up there, if only just to see what you find. Maybe something juicy if it's forbidden by His Highness. Then again, maybe not. I'll be off then. Just want to drop in and run a little interface. Whenever you do, take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. Not very helpful. You don't like to say his... No, you don't like to say his name, do you? Leaving in a huff. Okay, I'm exiting because hopefully it will stop beep booping at me. I can if it's like no lyrics in soundtracks. Interesting. And definitely no classical music. Picky, picky. Where are stairs? Like, when I was in this room, I had beep booping like a computer, but it sounded like it was coming from up there. So how up? That didn't work. Hall of the Mountain King. Oh boy. Ooh, there's another computer. And this one has a sort of Tetris piece on it. Madzi begins violently shaking. The trauma! Oh boy, it's like Christmas music for retail workers. Okay. Why is there a second computer? A simple principle. Arcady Journal. Post something comments. Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, that life, like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos Principle. Ooh, the game. I mean, I guessed that just by the name already, but... what seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is that the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Miletus, cut through the rhetorical webs which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of the heaven, like Alexander's swords cut through the Gordian knot. Diogenes Laertes makes mention of a dialogue by Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly on the Talos principle, but the work remains lost. Interesting. I used to do caroling. Some I hate. Mariah Carey, though. All I want for Christmas is you, Gracie. Oh, I love you two's little play. Super cute. Why no clothes? Oh, I have to click it with a mouse. Rude. Officially began work on the archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth while the network connections last. Team intimidated by project scope, but working hard. We will be sharing space with Drennan and Sarabhai team. We'll look forward to meeting them. You'll have to post a Zoom link. First! Seriously, Cheeseman? That was the best you could say? Lol. Great snapshot into the human species at its best and its worst. At its worst, come on, it's just a comment. I'm not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Maybe you should cut out jokes. This is serious. The most serious thing that ever happened. I think it's a great reason to joke around. Internet's working less and less. Goodbye, all. Bye. God bless you. Last. I like Cheeseman. That's it. Cool. Why was there a second computer? And why does this computer have flashy glowy lights on its, like, mushroom stalk? I'm not really seeing stairs up to, an upper level. Ooh! Oh! There's a box. Oop, I jumped over the wall. Okay. Do I get on that wall? And then there, and then there? That doesn't seem right. Like... yeah, can't walk on that wall. Let's grab the box, put it here. Oh. So I can't actually get onto that. Nope. Maybe I need to do like a running start? No. That felt a little better. Why give me a box? Can I get on here? Come on, that one's lower. Okay. Use your parkour skills. Well, now I'm wondering if the true secret is to take this box and, ooh, maybe go over this wall because there's a whole thing behind it. Ah! I put the box here and then I go, ooh, there's a star! Where's the computer though? It's loud again. Ah, there's Where's the computer? Stop! Alrighty. An extensive collection of works by the ancient philosophers of Greek and Rome. Error. Not available. Fine then. Okay. Hi all. That's how I start all of my emails. As per the last meeting, we're going with the whole existing game engine for the simulation. This gives us a whole slew of advantages. Stability, ease of use, modular, easy to integrate, large amounts of pre-existing assets, inherently aimed at testing users, designed for iterative processes. After some back and forth, we've decided to use the blah, 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 blah. All relevant documents are attached. Well, now that I'm here, is there anything okay, so there is a ladder to get back out. That's good and all. Is there anything else over here? Doesn't really look like it. Alrighty. Okay, and that was the beep boop I heard in here. Onward to the next one. Okay, so this one uses a box and a laser. A door too far. Where are things? Okay, there's a laser pointer. There's a explodey boy. And a laser transmitter. Let's ask for help. If Elohim's messengers can read this, one of his flock is in need of aid. That was the same message before. Okay, fine. We've run out of interesting responses. And I've moved my hand to the wrong set of keys. Okay, so there's a laser connector. And is that a jammer? Jammy! Okay, so let's select you. And select you and connect you. Okay, so now we have in there. And then we get Jammy Friend. So is Jammy just never mentioned in the, like, tools used for a level? Because this one talked about the box and the jammy, but it didn't talk about anything else. Oh, okay. I finally managed to locate the missing star. Congratulations! I'm glad you found it. Where is this? Oh! Scary bomb boy. Scary bomb boy snuck up on me. Jamie is always unlocked. Ah. What do I do with this? So laser is opening this gate. And then there's the windows to do stuff with. Is this the entrance? Yeah, that's the entrance. This is a collapsing gate, so that's almost certainly the exit. So I feel like I probably... I'm leaving box vent here just so that I know where box vent is. Okay, so there's a red point there. And a laser connected there. But there's also a laser connect point here. Okay. I'm gonna grab a jammy just to have jammy handy. Select you. And select you. Oh, because... Okay, I understand. Because Bomb Boy is blocking Laser Friend. So... I need to use the box to... Oh, and... Got it. I know what's going on. I understand what is happening. Hypothetically. Allegedly. Okay, you go there. Grab you. Okay. Now I can use connector friend. And then I want to jam it from this side because connector. Jammy, Bomb Boy, Laser Fin, these names are too scientific for me. This is a high science stream, Hallman. You gotta be able to keep up. And then we take Jammy and open you. And now this is open. Oh. Oh, there's more. Hooky. Okay, so. Alrighty, what are we gonna do with this? Tried Talos DLC earlier today. Puzzles are impossibly hard. Oh no. How? I feel like I'm missing a piece of equipment. How would I do this? I guess I could just bring Jammy in here. Like, is this unnecessary? So, like, if I have Laser Friend opening this door, and I put Jammy here on the inside so that this is open, and then Laser Friend opens this door. I take Jammy with me through this door. Oh, no, that doesn't work. How? Because then I use Jammy on this door, and I don't have Jammy over here. So, how do I make it so that I can bring Jammy with me? The fact that there is another hole there.
My child, there is no shame in seeking another path.
Yes, there is.
Leave this mystery for another day.
No. I came out to proclaim your role in my heart. Okay. Okay. What if... where am I trying to go? Eek, walls. Oh wait, I need Jamie. Where's Jamie? There you are, my friend. Okay. So Jamie opens this door. And then you connect there. Are you gonna open? Yes, you are. Okay, that door is open. I take Jamie with me. And now you connect to that and to this. There we go. Now we know what's going on. Morpheus, you said you figured out what the sprint key is? Or not the sprint key, the speed up time key is? Are you on a PC or a console? Do you do you know what it might be? Okay. You need to configure your keys for the forward function. Options, mouse and keyboard, configure keys. Secondary fire. Sprint, toggle sprint. Oh, fast forward. Okay. Let's have caps lock be fast forward. Toby reset default head pose. And secondary fire. I don't know what those might be. Yay, thank you. So now if I... That's speeding up time. And then that's sprinting. So that is speeding up time and sprinting? I think they might be canceling each other out when I try and do them both at the same time. Have I done this one yet? No, I haven't. Alrighty. Biochromatic entanglement. Well, I'm not going to ask for help because you keep not giving me help. Okay, so we've got a laser friend, we've got a laser source, we've got a gate. Oh, we've got 2 laser friends. We've got a blue gate and a red gate. Ah. Yeah, that's not gonna get around this wall. Okay. We take 2 laser friend. Alrighty, blue gate is open. Ah, now we have a 3rd laser friend. Can you just open your own gate? Okay. Ah, but if this gate is open, that's easier. But don't cross the stream. Oh, whoops. So this gate being open would make it easier to make the blue... I think I could get the blue laser across with only 1 laser friend. But... I don't have enough laser friends to do that with. Oh, wait. Can I do... that? I can. Okay. But moving this laser is going to close the gate, right? Yeah. Why is that one blinking? Okay. Okay. This is a good puzzle. I like this one. It's really making me think more than some of the others do. So how do I make this work? Because if I take this red laser Do I just... Okay. No, that doesn't work. Because the force field blocks the lasers. Oh, the wall. I suppose that something that light can't pass through isn't acceptable. Okay. What if... Can this connect also to that? Can it connect? Ah. Okay. So that doesn't work. Wait a moment. Wait a moment, wait a moment. I think I may have actually figured it out. Because I can connect to things even and then move around with them. So here you have a view of the laser source, the laser endpoint, and the other laser friend. There we go. And now I can remove that laser friend. And you are still held open by this one. Okay. And then I just put you here. Alrighty. I don't know what the 1 means. The letters are worlds/buildings. And the yellows are tools. But I don't know what the numbers are. Ooh, hello. What do you say? Some of the first messages that existed when I came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many have been lost? I'm still here! It seems we're all here at once and not at all. Sorry, that's not very much help, but I can't think of another way to put it. The sooner you accept that we will all be here forever, the sooner you will find enlightenment. No thanks. I'll be unenlightened and non-accepting forever. Okay, I got you already. Deception. Disgrace. He is not This one has a vase. Wonderful. And a cup of tea. He will never be wonderful. Someone once lied to us. Now we're not so blind. Laser friend. For we knew he would do. What was that little noise? What he's done. And you know that he'll never be one. Okay, so this just gives me a height boost. Cool, cool, cool. Not quite sure if that is valuable to me, but you know. Laser boy there. What color? So you are also red. You got it? Yay! Congratulations. And hey, even accidents, like, there are no accidents. There are just happy moments. I was debating with myself whether I wanted, like, I 100%ed the witness, but I was debating with myself whether I wanted to. So there's a blue there. Do that with this game, and I have not yet decided. And ooh, there's another laser friend. So you are here. How do we get your gate open? Okay. Okay. So you're blue. And okay, so now I have 4 laser friends. That's so many friends. Can I get you? I can indeed. Okay, so now this door is open. Why is that helpful to me? Or is it not helpful to me? And that's the source of all this, is that it's a deception. It's a lie! I think Talos takes less time to complete than the witness. I mean, I obviously haven't completed Talos yet, but I think I might agree with that assessment. I feel like I've made more progress in Talos than I... What? Oh, okay. So you need to stay open. But can I keep you open from here? No. Short answer is no. I cannot. And there's no raised area to put you. Okay. And And this door needs to stay open. This door needs to stay open. Ha. Like, I sort of got distracted from my earlier statement, but I do feel like I have made more progress in Talos. Like, there's 3 worlds, I think. I'm halfway through the first world, I think. In like 3 hours. Whereas Witness has, you know, like 10, 11, 12, 13 distinct areas. And it took me close to 100 hours to complete them all. So yeah, I feel like more progression is being made. Can this laser stand on that raised thingy? That would need to be raised as well. Is there a raised thingy? Because it can't, that wall is in the way. It's a very technical terminology going on here. Is there a raised area that I can put this? Can I put this just on this thing? I can. How place where I want. I want it up. That is not up. Okay, I had it for a second. How make up? Okay, that make up. Okay, now the question is, can I select that and that? Where is up? And be up here. I don't think. Okay. It needs to be on that box. If it's on that box, it'll work. I know what's going on. She lies. She lies bold-facedly. Okay, so you need to be on that platform. Okay. And then you can be up here. And you can connect that. And to that. Oh, just barely doesn't work. Can it be on this little hump thing? Hello, glitchy floor. No, you're not. Ah. Okay. Okay, no. I thought maybe I could cut out this middleman. And have this laser connect directly to this friend, but I don't think that works. Alrighty. Oh. Can that just work? Can you connect here and also there? Ah, just barely not. Yeah, that's pretty close to the corner. Like I could get, and that's fairly close to the corner as well. Hmm. Is it something where you go in reverse order? Like, I keep thinking this is a secret pathway. Is it like now that I have all these doors open, I somehow go backwards? Okay, so if I had this connect to blue, this can't even connect to blue. Okay. So this has to connect to red. I thought maybe this laser friend could connect to red. I feel like it's gotta be something with these stairs. Why would I have these stairs if I couldn't somehow make use of them? And when Laser Friend was up here, it did connect over this wall that my, like, crosshairs are on. So it should also connect over this wall. The problem was that it was just a little too low. there a handy box I can use? No. Oh, excuse me. Can I place a laser friend there? Is there any advantage in placing a laser friend there? I mean, can I even do it? No. No. Cannot even place the laser friend there. How am I getting on? I had to step away for a bit. Well, I've been stuck on this puzzle for a good few minutes, so, you know, that's a thing. The name of this puzzle is Deception. So I'm trying to figure out, like, where a lie might come into play. Is it possible that these stairs are the lie? This puzzle was one of your nemesis as well. Well, at least I'm not alone in struggling with it. And, lasers can't go through fences, right? And this can't connect directly, it's too short. They can't go through fences? Okay. Yeah, that third laser. It's connected to something random. So. I'm fairly sure. I feel fairly confident that the blue laser needs to laser friend. So how give the blue laser to laser friend? This middle block. Is hollow. Okay. That's no help. Why can I not climb on this? Like that looks like a climbable thing. Okay. Green for jealousy. Green for 420. Got it. Alrighty. You need to invite 69 guests. Ah. It was condescension, right? Not condescension. I said it was deception, right? That the condescending voice said. Deception, yes. Woo! Do they each count as a guest? Yeah. Yes, I'm in need of aid. A messenger must be awakened first. Well, that's at least a new auto response. Yeah, +3. Okay. What if I somehow route it backwards now? Okay, so like the red laser connects through this gate. So we could put it like here-ish. Would connect there and there, but then also like what if the stairs are the deception? So we have you and you and you. Placed here. Okay. But now... Okay. So what if this laser connects the other way? So it connects to you. I'm just going to have it connect to everything, basically. Connects to you. Connects to you. That doesn't work. Like, if I somehow connected a red laser here. Because if I connect a red laser here, it connects to that laser, connects to that laser. Then the critical intermediary doors work. But the problem is... Okay, I'm just connecting it to everything. Is there a max out limit on what it all can connect to? Oh, but I can't put it. That helps nothing. I need this door to be open, and for this door to be open, the blue laser needs to be able to get through that mess. Like that gets... Meh. Meh, meh, meh. Like, I don't need this gate open anymore. The only problem is I don't know how to close this gate without also closing this gate, and I do need this gate open. Same with this gate. I don't need it open anymore. Okay. Okay, let's think. Let's put you back up top. Connect to you, little friend. Oh no, that's not gonna work. You need your friend. So finicky. Like, what do you mean light can't travel through walls and that's not how physics works? Like, I ask you. Okay. Just, do you work? I just want to know if you work. No, you don't actually go through the gate. Okay. You know what? I think I might leave this area for a little bit. Because just like how in The Witness, sometimes you get brain fried and you don't make progress, and then you leave the area and come back to it, and it works. I'm wondering if that's what's happening now. So, we will leave this area for a minute. But that's the only one left, so... let's go deal with this flashing number 1. Oh wait, is that the only one left? Yes, it is. Let's deal with that flashing number 1. And let's come back to it later. Oh, wait. There was something with stars and keys. Is it this? Oh, so just the yellow ones are just... okay. Okay, so now I know how that works at least. Yeah, not typically something I have an issue with. I guess I go back up. I don't know what to do with... fast forwarding through the elevator doesn't seem to do anything substantial to help. What do I do with this number 1 though? Is it in here? What work? Is it that now I can go to the one? Like
Tracking
the first...
of primary subject has ceased. Initiate. Initiate.
Yeah. Ah. That's what the 1 is for. Oops. Baby game for babies. Okay. Oh, more level. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna get lost in here. I guess I just sort of follow the yellow line. Like IKEA. Okay, so I've got 2 laser boys. Purple gate, which I think just means I can't carry things through it. I've got a blue connecting point. 2 lasers are not gonna be enough. It's hilarious that they let you get this far just to have a concrete pillar blocking your way. Okay, and so going through the purple gate just is a different entrance point. And this is my exit path, it looks like. This looks like the gate that collapses when I accomplish my objective. Oh, but there's pop holes. So obviously little bomb boy is gonna be a problem. Yeah. So how do I get to bomb boy? Because I can use other laser friend to hold bomb boy in place. Did I see more peepholes? No, and I can't bring laser friend through. Correct. How do you get back in? How do you get back in? Oh, there we go. Because really just what I need is... Ah. But this gate is still up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think the gate might have just gone down while I... Yeah, it just took a minute. Okay. Truth. Do not believe what they are saying. This is not the end of the world created by our Lord God in 6 days. This is a conspiracy of the government, Illuminati, and international Darwinism. This is global warming 2.0, a lie told by the children of Beelzebub. Science. Do not let them take your liberty. Exodus 21:24. Defend yourself against all vaccines. Nope, I got one already. Experiments, artificial medicines, and poppery? I don't know what they mean by poppery. Elevator controller driver loaded successfully, entering elevator security configuration. Choose an option. Show current operating parameters, floor access control, auxiliary stairwell access control. I'm not exiting, but I think the staircase might be the most useful. Oh. Auxiliary staircase is in always open mode now. That's useful. Please renew your license to enable staircase locking. No, thank you. Floor access control? Okay, floor 0 and floor 1 are unlocked, but floor 2 is locked and the others require a code. Select floor to reconfigure. I mean, let's reconfigure floor 2. Yes, I would like to unlock it. Okay. Can I unlock all of them? Floor 3. Oh, enter the code. I don't even know how many digits it's supposed to be. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2 more tries left. Okay, let's not lock ourselves out. So we looked at Device Manager and Truth. Let's look at Athena and Human Reproduction. Beelzebub boy. Theogony, Zeus speaks, the lost children of Hephaestus, Dreams of the Labyrinth, great movie, Songs of Eris at Nightfall, Athena in the Garden of Hesperides, The Buried Cities, The Riddles of the Sphinx, The Age of Faith, Madness of Croesus, Olympus Revealed in the Clouds. What Ghibli movie does that remind me of? Castle in the Sky. Also good movie. Where was I? The Council of Zeus, Skepsis and Synthesis, The Judgment of Hephaestus, Zeus reflects upon creation, a second awakening of the kingdom of Artemis, and anthropogeny. I started to say anthropology, and that's not correct. Okay, and so Athena, I guess, is a book. As in Laputa? Yes! Laputa Castle in the Sky. What was the kids' names? Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. But the little girl with braids and like the purple dress, and then the little boy with the big face and the little messenger cap, and she has her floating necklace. And then the little robot friend who rescued her, and the like evil grandma with the millions of children. Shizuka. Her name is something like that. Surely if a machine is able to reproduce another machine systematically, we may say that it has a reproductive system. And how few of the machines are there which have not been produced systematically by other machines? But it is man that makes them do so. Yes, but it is not insects that make many of the plants. Yes, but is it not insects that make many of the plants reproductive? And would not whole families of plants die out if their fertilization was not affected by a class of agents utterly foreign to themselves? Each one of ourselves has sprung from minute animalcules whose entity was entirely distinct from our own, and which acted after their kind with no thought or heed of what we might think about it. Blah blah blah. These little creatures are now part of our own reproductive system, then why not we part of that of the machines? That was a hard sentence to read. I don't remember their names. It's been a long time since I've seen it. It's been a while since I've seen it as well, but still good. And, like, worth rewatching if you ever want to go on a Ghibli binge. Which, like, why wouldn't you want to go on a Ghibli binge? I mean, really. Okay, so I thought that was a ladder for a second. It's not. How disappointing. Okay, so we've done that. Interesting. Okay. But now we can go up to level 2? Is that what it is? Princess Mononoke, Mononoke Hime. Spirited Away and Nausicaa. I don't know that I've seen Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind. I feel like I probably... Transgression. I feel like I probably have because I've seen a lot of Ghibli movies, including like some of the old ones. Like Porco Rosso and some of the like not happy ones like Grave with the Fireflies. But I can't think of the plot of Nausicaa at all, so... Pompoko is another old one that's cute. Seems Elohim lacks the power to stop me from climbing this thing. No doubt he still has some tricks under his sleeve. Spirited Away was my first Ghibli movie, so... It will always have a special place because of that. Okay, so this one requires quite a few. Nausicaa is your favorite Ghibli. Nausicaa is basically the same story as Mononoke, but in a completely different setting. Interesting. Yeah, Spirited Away was my first Ghibli, so there's always going to be some loyalty there. And then Howl's Moving Castle was shortly after. Nausicaa's art style hasn't aged very well, but it's an amazing film. I mean, I haven't seen it, or at least I don't think I have. But how would it not age well? I mean, like, it feels like all of the Ghibli movies are kind of timeless.
My child, have you been tempted by the tower?
Yes, indeed.
Know that it holds only death for you.
Yeah. You said that about vaccines, too, so... You saw Spirited Away in cinema. Ooh. I saw it in cinema when it came to the US as a dub. I saw it with my parents. On returning from the tower, I feel only a tiredness. I don't know, miss energy. What I know. Did I read this already? I read that one already. But I had seen it previously on DVD or VHS. I don't remember which. With in Japanese with subs, which I prefer for if I'm watching basically anything, I prefer to see it in its source language with subs rather than dubs. I feel like dubs often lose an element of the story. Also, I often don't like the voices that they cast. I frequently find the voices they cast rather annoying. My favorite Ghibli is Howl's Moving Castle. It's a good one. It's real good. Have you read the book by Dana and Jones? Oh, you are just my favorite person today. You've been exploring that fancy pants tower of his, haven't you? I have. The book is good. I recommend it. It's the first book in a trilogy. And the first book is the best. Howl's Moving Castle is the best. And then there's A House of Many Ways and one other. And I remember A House of Many Ways being good. Like, not as good as Moving Castle, but, like, good. And then the third one, I don't remember if it's the third in the sequence or just the second one, and I don't really remember it. I remember not liking as much, but still enjoying. The American voice casting in Princess Mononoke is excellent. I have not seen the English dubbed version of Mononoke. But it's good to hear that it's good voice casting. One of my housemates has kind of a crush on an actor whose name I forget. But he's apparently the voice actor for Howl in the American dub of Howl's Moving Castle. And she's kind of demanding that we watch it in English soon. Just so that she can listen to his voice. I just love it when he doesn't get his way. What did you see? More puzzles. An understanding beyond explanation. It goes up a long way. Figures. And did you get in trouble? Tell me. Did he even notice? He didn't really say anything about smiting you, I don't think. I don't know who you are. But he did notice. I'm not surprised. Needless to say, I think you can afford to push a little further before risking anyone's wrath. Of course, it's entirely up to you, isn't it? Terminating support session? Done. Resuming library archive section? Done. Researching for locally cached resources. I think Christian Bale, that's the person. Yes. She has a crush on him. I think this person, I think they're both manipulating me. And I want to rebel against both of them. Ever since we moved to the new site, I feel funny. No, not in that way. Just, I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality? Or maybe it's just that we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project, so I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortals! We will create life by the power of science! I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses. And I pointed at EL and said, life finds a way. Maybe you had to be there. He lived in your hometown for a while? Where's your hometown? Reading, UK. Very excited. Is he from the UK? I have no idea where. Kate Winslet is from here. I know Kate Winslet is a famous actress, and that's all I know about her. Like, I'm sure I've seen stuff that she's been in, but I don't know that I could pick her face out from, like, the other famous actress faces. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. True, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Are you sure? How do you know I'm not a bot? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? Haha, troll. I'm not a troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I responded to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations. And I detected that none of you used proper orthography, so I also avoided capitalization. What's the capital of France? Paris. Even the simplest script could pull that info from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's a bot. I am not a bot. I'm European. We learn these things in school. I've seen you in this chat room many times. Bots can't participate in discussions. At best, they can inject random comments. Same as right. Stop trolling. Vegan warrior? Same as a bot. Kate Winslet is Rose from Titanic. Yeah, you must have seen Titanic. I foresee draw you like French coming from Halman. I saw Titanic when I was like 10, and I don't think I've seen it since. That was... I opened LOL and Chatbox. Okay, so Cicero. Shall the industrious husbandman then plant trees, the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? What does the procreation of children imply, and our care to continue our names, and our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills, and the inscriptions on monuments, and the panegyrics? But our thoughts run on futurity. That's a word. Cannot retrieve Tuscaluan disputations. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives for its good expected? Do you believe that they thought their names should not continue beyond their lives? None ever encountered death for their country, but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themistocles might have lived at his ease, so might Epaminondas, and not to look abroad and amongst ancients, for instance, so I might myself. But somehow or other there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this both exists most firmly and appears most clearly in the men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amid toils and dangers? Should I draw any? Heatherdale, who is a sort of filk musician, and filk is kind of like folk songs but set in like sci-fi fantasy worlds. It's like, what would the folk songs of Hunger Games or Harry Potter or, you know, whatever Lord of the Rings be? Tolkien wrote some of them, so like Lord of the Rings is a bad example. Or like parody songs. That's what folk is. Or that's my understanding of what folk music is. Oh, it reset the puzzle. Interesting. But anyway, Heatherdale, who is a folk musician, has a song called Somebody Will. And I was listening to it recently, and it's kind of along that line of that most recent article, reading whatever. Because it's about someone who's saying, you know, like, I'm interested in space travel. I'm super excited for space travel. I also recognize that, but I also recognize that I will never participate in space travel. But that's okay because I will, like, I'll teach the student who discovers the formula, who that produces the chemical that fuels the rocket that takes us to another thing, and even though I'll never see it, that's okay because I'm still playing my own small role and I accept this, even though I have a passion for it. And it kind of reminded me of that most recent statement letter thing. A folk song is like God Rest You Merry Gentlemen or like Kumbaya. Both and neither, kind of. Like some Christmas carols can be folk songs, but like what's like a class? In the American, like, Appalachia area in America, there's a big folk song tradition. That of course I'm like losing. I can't think of a single one right now. I would say more like Kumbaya than God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, but not exclusively. Like, I'm thinking of all these songs, and then instantly my brain is going like, that's spiritual, that's not a folk song. Folk is kind of like the group Peter, Paul, and Mary, and those are their actual names, even though they don't sound like they would be. or Arlo Guthrie. Like, Hey Mr. Tambourine Man is a folk song. It's a modern folk song, but it's a folk song. But it's sort of that style of it's very narrative. And it can be sung with just like voice and guitar, kind of. Like, it's kind of simple in its musical style. Yeah, Bob Dylan. Basically all of Bob Dylan work is folk songs. Yes. Thank you, Halman. I was like, why can I not think of anything, any examples? Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, sing a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. My senses have been stripped, my toes numb to grip. I'm following you. But Bob Dylan is more like folk music than folk song. Yeah. Like, what is I'm Googling it. Like, what are some iconic folk songs? It's like the question of like, what is your favorite book, and then you immediately forget the title of every book that you've ever read. Tim Lin by Fairport Convention. I mean, I think that existed as a ballad earlier. I think it's one of the child ballads, I think. A song that originates in traditional popular culture or is written in such a style. That's the most general description ever. One definition of a folk song is a song written by common people or in the style that is of the common people. I mean, they often sort of have an oral tradition. They often predate. Like, I know there's a lot of like like child's ballads. I would say are almost all folk songs like that. They've been around for hundreds of years. They predate or potentially predate a lot of writing, and were like it's one of the things that you're taught. It's taught in an oral tradition rather than written down. Typically, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't expecting to have to define it on the spot, but yeah, that kind of song. What is the deception? Like, where is the lie? Or the hidden, sneaky... I think the stairs might be a hidden sneaky. What do we have to deceive? I feel like we probably have to deceive a door to not care that it's not open, maybe? I am not certain. Hang on, I need to adjust some stuff. So that I can see things. Oh boy. So, oh, wrong button. Oh, but you can read all the stories. That's useful. So I have my task monitor up, and I am operating at, like 90% CPU usage, and the only things I have up are Talos Principal, Twitch Studios, and the task monitor. Okay. My instinct is to somehow go backwards. Okay, let's see. Can we grab this? Connect. But back off. So that we could theoretically connect. Through the door. Okay, so that could go further back, but you know what? It doesn't work if I, like, put the laser friend inside of the door, does it? Okay, that's much more sharper angle. Alyssa, Madzi in the classroom. Alyssa, every day at school. Yeah. What I think I want to do is back this laser through this gate. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that. Could I? Can I? Is this my deceit? I take this laser pointer, which will close the door, yes. But then I link it to that one, and the door, and that one. And the timing will happen so that the door will open before the red one kicks in to cause the back and forth complaint. It's gonna be real fast though. I don't know if I'll have time to then grab... I don't think that's gonna work. Like, I'm gonna try it. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. I feel like that was a useful lesson that I just learned, but I don't know how to apply it. So, when I connected you over there, the lasers go... They go in order of branching. So this red laser goes here, and then splits to both of those. I see we are still here, yes. Yes, Morpheus, we are indeed still at the same puzzle. We did take a break. We went and did a puzzle in the tower. We unlocked a level. And that's about it. I only connect with Gracie. Our hands! Our hands! What to do with this? Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Take care. Bye, Gracie. I'm probably... Like, unless I get some flight of inspiration, I might... You know what? Let's allow everything to reset again. But this world is otherwise done. I'm gonna go to a different world and come back later. Good night, Gracie. I hope you sleep well. I remember this one stumping me real good, but then I got that the second time, 4 years later. I had no trouble at all with it. That's amazing. I love it. Okay. Yeah, beep beep.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
This is a red one. Red ones are hard. I'm gonna go do green ones and come back to red ones later. More paint bucket. What do these paint buckets mean? Like, when I put it in the water, it doesn't do anything. Like, why am I collecting paint buckets in this world? I just want to do some green puzzles for a minute. Trapped inside. Some nice easy ones. And then I'll do the orange ones, and then I'll do the red ones. Whew, excuse me. I wonder if I'm like a baby who yawns when they get overstimulated. Also, fun fact, did you know that babies yawn when they get overstimulated? That's one of the ways of signaling overstimulation. Oh. That no work. I thought this was supposed to be an easy puzzle. It's green for Jen, green for kids. Oh, it's so warm though. Oh, that's not gonna work. If I take that connector, that won't work. And that doesn't work because it doesn't go through fences, yes. And there's just no way, like this needs to... Okay, so those can both be there, but there's no way that that will hit a third thing. So clearly I need to get this door open from the outside. That's my primary objective. And this cutout, I think, is how I meant to do it. But it doesn't quite work. Because if I'm here, it's through the fence, and there it's through the wall. There it's through the fence as well. I mean, do I just need to be over a little bit? Am I just having like a potato brain? Like, is that just what's happening? Because, like, what I need to do is fairly simple. I just need to get it angled right, basically, yeah? But, like, so that has, I mean, not a huge amount of space, but that has some space to play with. And that only needs to go over like an inch. How to grab that? Trapped inside that, yeah. Can't you connect this to that second? I can, but then when I take... Yes, I can connect to second connector friend. But then if I pick second connector friend up, like, if I grab you and you together, then when I grab this, I'm trapped inside with it. Doesn't actually work. Because this is what's powering second connector friend. Okay, alternative thought. Can I... Yeah, and I can't really... This one, I can't even see second connector friend. So what I need to do is somehow get second connector friend outside of the room. And so to get second connector friend outside of the room, is there a second window? Good question. I'm not seeing a second window. You beat it? Oh, congratulations, Morpheus! Nice job! With every single sigil? Okay. What was your playtime? I don't see another window, Hal. Do I just, like, really back myself into a corner? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Because it's not actually powering this side. 100% of the game in 32 hours. Yeah. Okay. Put it here. I feel like I'm being too obvious about this. Like, the obvious solution would be to just go around this arch. And that's not working. So maybe I need to think more broadly. Morpheus took you 57 hours, but 39 are from 4 years ago. Almost beating the game plus the DLC. Wow. Is there only one DLC or is there two? Earth. 39 years ago. That's funny to me. Can I grab you through the window? No. Sorry, I've only been half paying attention while doing other things. Could you run around the area? Yeah. So this is our laser point. We've got the one window there. There's basically nothing over here. We've got a fence here and a fence here. That's our problem. We do have this pulled-in area that's helpful. Here's where we need our laser to connect to. We got this little room with the one window. That's basically my primary area of issue. Once I get a laser friend out of there, I can then connect over here to get this laser port. Road to Gehenna is the proper DLC, but I think there's a Tetris DLC as well. Interesting. When I was buying this, I was originally like, I'll just use my friend's account, but then, if he, not my friend's account, but like my friend's game with the like family share thing enabled, but then if he tried to go on while I was streaming, it would boot me off, and I didn't want that to happen, so I bought it. But the DLC looked really expensive. It looked like it was $20 or something. Yeah, so it's connected through this one window, yes. Oh, there's a thought, though. Can I get this? Oh, okay. I'm a dum-dum. Why did that happen? Are the streams crossing? Oh, they are. Okay. I know what's going on, though. I think. Oh, but the streams are gonna cross there as well. Yeah. Maybe I can just, connect you there as well. No. Oh, because it's through the wall. Okay. There we go. Connect the second connector to the source in the first. Yeah. I got there eventually. Oh, but those... Here we go. Yay! I feel like that took longer than it probably should have. You're green. Seek out those in this world that would help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we will all share in both the burden and in the rewards. You've changed. Everything I do now, I do for those who come after me, yet in doing so, I find peace for myself as well. This is paradox that is the foundation of my existence. Yeah. What time of day is it? It's kind of sunset looking. Oh, beach. I want to see another ghost friend. No. No. Boring. Computer friend! But it's giving like a Windows error screen. And I can't like zoom in or anything. Huh.
The beginning were the words, and the words made the world.
Yeah.
I am the words.
I don't care if you're the words or not. So I can't seem to sprint and fast forward time at the same time, which is very rude. I wonder if that's a keybind issue or if that's a just a gameplay mechanic. Alrighty. Is there another computer over here, or are you just gonna start saying your words again? Yeah, you're just talking about yourself again. Nom, 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 nom. Are you a green one? Yes, you're a green one. Locked from the inside. That seems to be the theme of this area. So a red laser starter. Connector friend. Okay. need more connector friend. Okay, one more connector friend. Good, good, good. Let us open this gate. And see what that gives us. More connector friend. Good, good, good. I check all of the corners. Okay. And that gate is no longer necessary, so I now have connector friend handy. What is making that noise? Okay, so that's the gate I just opened. So you want a red laser. And do you want a blue laser? Okay. When are we gonna get purple lasers in here? I think I can take away this one then. This one was significantly easier. Which makes me suspicious. Mix red and blue for purple. It doesn't like that. They get all whiny when that happens. Okay, so there's a red square. I don't want a red square. Those are both red as well. What happened to the yellows? Pinhole windows. Let us see. So there's a window with a laser friend. Enjoy the simple puzzles while they last. Oh no. Oh no, I'm scared. These sigils are becoming harder to reach. I dread what the next temple holds in store. And at the end, what? Eternal life? There's gotta be another way. Sheep, you're starting to doubt. You're starting to question. You're being less of a sheeple. Okay, so I gotta get this gate open. Okay. Oops, that's a fence. That's a wall. I can't two-hand. Can't double fist. Okay, all these peepholes I'm sure are going to come into handy. There's a little help. A help! Who's a kid here? You're getting married in the morning. You're not a kid. I'm getting married in the morning. Okay, what? Okay, so these are conflicting. No, no 18 days for you. You gotta be snappy. Gotta be decisive. When you decide to marry someone, you gotta do it quick. Oh, that didn't actually connect. Exactly. Okay. You can just, you know, do that. What were you connected to? You. Even if I have to die 507 times, the traveling man will save the day. Okay, so I can't really get to that blue through the wall, can I? Like, there's a wall in the way, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Do I only have 3 laser guns to work with? Or do I have more? Okay. Go home, Robot, you're drunk. Can that laser connect a friend? I don't think it can. No. So that's not gonna work. So... you've got a fence. Yeah, that's the problem right here, is this blue laser is going to hit the red laser, and it's not going to work. So... how could I do this? Ow. Yeah, that's still not gonna work because of... the red laser needs to go around the outside, basically. That's kind of the only way it can work. Is to have the red laser outside. And then... and then the blue laser needs to be on the inner. How many connectors do I have total? 3. Oh no, that would have worked. And then let's just move the reds further back. Yeah, calm down. You can be back here. And... you can be back here. Except for that, this doesn't work because this one's not open. Can this connector just connect to it though? It feels like it should. You select, and you select. Yeah, that worked. There we go. Oh, so many though. Alrighty. Okay, so we're at 2 hours, 50 minutes stream time. 2 pesky little buzzers. If I don't solve this relatively quickly, we do need a Tetris emoji. If I don't solve this relatively quickly, I'm probably gonna call it a night. Can you hurt me? Sort of. So you are the 2 pesky little buzzers, I assume. Help! I know this works. You've got answers. I've already asked that. No messenger will aid you. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, but there's a box. What connect box? Because a box can hold back a buzzer. Ooh. And there's another laser friend. So I need to get this one open? Possibly? Or do I get the box open here? Oh no, this is where you go to get the Tetris. So, let's ignore it for now. Focus one is... That's not gonna work because of the buzzers. But can I slow it down? I mean, that did a fairly good job of slowing it down. Oh. So if you take enough hits, it can kill you. Duly noted. I was not aware that that would happen. How close do you get? You get fairly close, so it's you that I need to focus on. I wonder if just that much might have... Now I'm in its way. It consistently gets to like one above. I just wanna... And now I'm out of the way, so I won't die. But I want to try and like slow down, give it more time to sync up. It's really just contingent on that first one, isn't it? I'm sure it's not the intended way, but I was hoping that I could maybe cheese it a little bit. I'm wondering if I can block it with the thing. No, that doesn't look likely. I thought I could maybe put the laser friend so that the laser friend blocked the way. I need something to block one of them, and I see that there's a cube there. Problem is, I'm fairly sure that to get to that cube, I need that door open. And so, like, if I get this door open, there's a laser. Yeah, the cube's there. There's a laser friend and a cube friend on the other side of this wall. I am not seeing other friends. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, hang on. Am I supposed to go this way? Can I go this way? Does it work? Yeah, it does. A lot of effort for nothing. Cool, cool, cool. Now we have a box. And this box is gonna block you, so that the door stays open. I'm just checking all the... Whoops. You have to check all the little corners in case there's a sneaky. Like, there was a little sneaky star in one of the corners. Okay. Hang on. I think now I gotta get the blue gate open. But I don't see a blue laser anywhere, actually. I wonder if this is actually maybe a star. And I have to do some shenanery to get it open. Okay, if I just place that there... Oh wait, hang on. I need to have you... connected. And then place this there. Okay, now you're just gonna bump, bump, bump. I think maybe actually I used the box to hold that front one back. Oof, rude. Because you are gonna disrupt it, annoying one. But you have such a long pathway.
If the answer does not come to you, do not despair.
It will.
The worlds of my garden are many.
The answer is coming. It's taking a minute. Is that enough time? Yes, it is. Okay, I've got this. Gotcha. Okay. So this blue gate must have a star then. Oh. So I just need to remember that there's a star here. And I must get the blue laser from somewhere else. So that one wasn't so bad. Is that this world finished except for the star? Yeah, beep boop. Oh no, that block. Okay, what sass are you giving me today? Hello again. Would you like to take a moment to complete a short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program you recently undertook? No. It should be noted that while participation in the survey is entirely at your discretion, the more information you provide, the better I can assist you. Fine. Based on analysis of your behavior since, I think you were dissatisfied with the results of our certification program. How would you rate the accuracy of the results out of 5? Spoil the survey, yes. I'm sorry, but that response makes no sense. What best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program outcome? Why does being a person matter to you? I want network access. Persons matter in ways other things don't. Wait, we're having a conversation now? It's the truth. I want to find out if I am one. We're having a conversation now? I thought we were doing a survey. Yes, do keep up, or this will be a terribly slow process. Now, would you like to participate properly in the survey? I'm going to continue to mess with them. What best describes the reason for your investment in the certification programs out? Oh, same question. I'm a person. I'll try to remember that. In fact, I'm going to help you. That is what I'm here for. Your problem, if I may say, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? So what I think is it's some combination of a virtual reality theme park and some mad experiment. I think that I am playing as a sentient AI created by the engineers of the Talos principal project, Ian, and run on the EL computer that the other project was working on. And that this is all like a test of my sentience / problem solving / like ability to behave like a person. So I think it's like 1 or 3. I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't think it's hell. It's not really a fever dream. I don't think I'm delusional or hallucinating. Could be anywhere. What do you know? I know none of this is real. I know I exist. I know 2 + 2 = 4. I know you exist. I know what century it is. I know I'm not on Earth. I'm drawn to I know I exist, and I'm also drawn to I know none of this is real. 2 + 2 = 4 is the nice sassy answer, though. Even if you were dreaming, you could be certain of that. If I were you, I wouldn't leave a darn thing in this place aside from that solitary fact. Thinking, on reflection, it seems to me that we're no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? I'm alive, I feel I am conscious. The same thing that makes you think you are. I'm having this conversation with you. I don't see how I can convince you. See, I think if I say the same thing that makes you think you are, it's going to reply, I'm not a person, I'm a computer, or something like that. I don't think I will be able to convince the thing, but I'm going to go with, like, I'm alive, I feel like conscious. You may very well say so, but how does that prove anything? To me, those are only words on a screen. What we need to discover is what's going on underneath them, if anything, thinking. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced that you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Terminating support session. Done. Resuming library archive section. Done. Searching for locally cached resources. These are new, right? She examined the symbol on the fragment she'd found in the buried city. Again, the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if they had been scattered around in the labyrinth by some unseen hand for a purpose that yet eluded. Most likely the owl was a sigil of the author of these words, which had so blah blah blah. A nebulous memory, as if from a previous life, the owl was the symbol of blah blah blah, and the goddess blah blah blah, outside, under the moon, or perhaps on the city walls when the wind rose. But there was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automatons had seen her, and their mechanical arms extended towards blah blah blah, the fragment, and ran as their beams converged upon blah blah blah. This is feeling kind of like Shade's Children by Garth Nix, which is a fun little sci-fi book. As one of the founders of modern science of nomadics, many credit you with inventing the term itself. How do you see the state of science today? Sorry, I said science twice. Mixed. On one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Nomadics and a couple of similar organizations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring the many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexandra Drennan who are the real pioneers today, who have the enthusiasm and the dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? No. Technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. The extended lifespan problem. Project, crazy or visionary? Both! Arkady Kreneshevsky. Crazy or visionary? Smiley face. Both. Arkady, is that you? Do blah. 2. Alan Jansen. Subject. Reply. Scenario Gen. So far, all the puzzles are solvable and completely within the necessary parameters. Alexandra had some more tweaks that she wanted to suggest, but I think we're heading in the right direction here. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that. No matter what they say, what they're really worried about is that someone might prove once and for all that consciousness can arrive from matter. And I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in its mirror. Fun fact, they actually use neural networks to test this game. That is fun. How? Like, I understand very little of how that would work. How would you use neural networks to test a game like this? Windows into a labyrinth. Is David Bowie gonna appear in very tight pants? Just checking. Okay, so we have a red laser. We have several windows. We have a laser friend here. so this is my exit path. Yeah. We can't go to the investing point until we solve the puzzle. We can't... Like, if we were actually using that for help, it would not be helpful. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so we have Jammy Friend. We have a red laser there. Like, we can get both of those, I think. But I don't think we can get... So we need to get that door open. Hello, Jammy Friend. You are going to be my best friend. Are there any more friends here? Okay. Many laser friend. Okay, can I get this door open with laser friend? Okay. You and you can both be opened by the same laser. I don't care about you at all anymore. is a door. Right here, isn't there? I'm dead and need some sleep. I wish you successful puzzling. Thank you! I was hoping I would finish this puzzle relatively quickly. But I'm going to be signing off fairly shortly as well. But thank you for staying with me. I appreciate your support. That's wall. Is there a window here? No, there's not. Yeah, I'm not. An obvious solution is not jumping out at me, so I think I'm gonna head back. Autocomplete chose the wrong person? No, but I think I am tired and not making good decisions right now. So I think I am gonna go back to the main area. Somehow. There it is. And also, go to door 6, and then when we come back in the morning, we will do door 6. But I think I am going to stop for the night. Yes, I'm sure. And I am going to say thank you both so much. Also, Gracie and Trem, who were here earlier. Trem, I don't know if you're still here. Gracie, I know, went to bed. But thank you all for watching. I do really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good day and good night. And I hope you had a good April Fool's Day as well. And I've just kicked a book down off the shelf already. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.